Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mimics and Monstrosities. We're back with Grimshade Mountain. Uh, Joining us today is Justin and Jeremy, and we'll be playing their respective characters, uh, Gorak and Baktamen. Before we get started, Justin, do you have any announcements?
A few. Oh, pardon me. I'm drinking alcohol and I'm kind of belchy. Um, if you like what we got going on the channel, please, support us because it helps and goes a long way. Last night we got a huge raid during our pirate campaign, which was awesome. We had like a raid of like 19 people come show up. Um, so support us. Tell your friends. Tell everyone you know. Tell your grandmother. Like, hey, grandma, do you like D&D? Come watch Mimics and Monstrosities. They're great. Because the more we get people watching us, the more we can keep up doing this. And I'm still going to do it even if we only get like 4 viewers a week because I just love doing it. But the support and everything will ensure we can get better assets for the streams. And who knows, maybe one day we can show up at, live at a place and you can hang out with us and play D&D live with us because that would be fun in person, right? Also, we have a podcast on iTunes. It's the first episode of Beneath the Tide, our 10 p.m. Wednesday game, which is a pirate campaign, and Garrett is in charge with managing the podcast stuff, so he can talk about that real quick if you would like.
Yeah. I'm still currently looking to figure out tone, maybe atmospheric, either music or sound effects. There'll definitely be an experimentation over the next few episodes, as well as like how we introduce the show, things like that. All of your guys' feedback is very much appreciated. When you give us ratings, just give us 5 stars and the positive words on on iTunes, and any solid critique will definitely take up on Discord. Uh, and yeah, we'd love to hear it. Help polish this thing. I know that microphone quality isn't always the best. I do try and balance it out over in post. So, yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah. And yeah, with your
So
support and
that's how.
donations and everything. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, all that jazz, just 10. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You guys.
Yeah. If you guys, if you like, lend us your support, there's a donation button down below. You can send donations right to the Mimics Monstrosities PayPal account. You can also donate on our Ko-fi account. Uh, there's that. And there's a lot of other ways you can do it. We have a Patreon. And with your support, we can probably get better setups. Like I could get a green screen or something, and we can have like cool green screen setups for the games we're playing. I would like to have like it's a long dream that I have for the pirate campaign, but have a separate webcam set up that is a view of a live battle map that I have, a physical battle map that I build, and it might be a little funky, it might be a little weird, but have like custom miniatures of the players and like they can be like, oh, I want to move here, move me here, kind of thing, like they do in Critical Role, where Matt just kind of moves the miniatures around and stuff. I think that'd be pretty cool to do.
Mm-hmm.
Um, with live battle maps and like Dwarven Forge stuff, but that's that's a dream for later on. And I'd only do it for the pirate campaign because that'd be a lot of money to invest in all the various games we play here on the channel. Also, your support helps us get character art for each campaign that we play. Currently, the only art we do get done for the campaigns are the longer campaigns, which is our core campaign on Wednesday and then the campaign on Sunday. Because generally, I'm paying out of pocket for the character art, and it can get a little pricey as we go forward. But it's something I'm very interested in keeping up doing. I would like to get character art for all the games that we play on the channel, but it'd be expensive. So the support would be great. Also, if you want to play with us in games, we do have a play-by-post game in our Discord called the Infinite Layer, which is a campaign set in the Abyss, the infinite, the 666 or more layers of the Abyss. And last but not least, you can check that out on Discord under our Infinite Layer PvP thread. And also, yeah, just join our Discord and hang out with us. We talk all D&D, and we have a very popular meme channel for some reason. And without further ado, yeah, we got our games as always, 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Sundays, it's Soldiers of the Lich Queen. Wednesdays, we have Dungeon of the Mad Mage at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which Garrett plays in up top. He's right there. And then we have our core flagship campaign for the channel, our main one that we do our best to promote and get out there, and that is Beneath the Tide, which is a pirate campaign. Next Wednesday will be our 20th session. It's a crazy thing, we've been playing that for 20 weeks already, almost half a year. Tonight, 7 p.m., Thursdays, we have Grimshade Mountain. And without further ado, I think it's high time we dive in, Garrett.
All right. Okay, here we go. Last time on Grimshade Mountain, we began at with battle, where the group had been ambushed, and after an extensive battle of Gorak falling over and over, but being brought back by a healing spirit, the healing spirit of Eberk, they, through sheer willpower and determination, killed all 6 of the kobold elite ambush team. Yeah, and they then, after a long rest, Baktamen found a cavern, which was revealed to be a shortcut that they may have found, but did not, which would have bypassed all the traps, but they found it after the fact, which was very fun. There was an extensive sequence of them trying to get up to this cavern, and it was very, very interesting. Within that cavern, Gorak also found a cloak with a lot of similar features to that of his own skin, all crispy and almost molten like veins within. After they exited that cavern, they noticed that stone had been moved and there were globules of fire to either side of this opening. And as they rushed in, they all leveled up and proceeded into the unknown. And that is where we will begin.
All right.
So, as all of you pass through this threshold, Baktamen, you hear a voice in your head. Baktamen, you've done very well. Listen to this secret and know I am your god.
Okay.
And oh, go on.
I was just gonna say I stop in my tracks.
You feel a arcane energy, like, and knowledge flood your mind, and you have gained the magic initiate feat.
Nice. Okay. Who are you? Like, can I tell it's in my head, or is it something I feel like is around me?
You feel a tension on the back of your neck.
think that. I'm gonna think, who are you? You know, I don't want to seem crazy to these people I don't know.
Do a religion check.
That would be 10 even.
10. You don't know anything. You just feel like a pressure.
Reach back and
Yeah, you reach back and you feel a little node there, almost like a boil.
okay. Um, I'm just gonna keep quiet about it for right now. Keep on.
So the others, Gorak, you rush through.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Everything's normal. You see Baktamen kind of slow to a halt in front of you.
What's wrong,
And you
Baktamen?
see, and you see the node on the back of his neck.
I think you got a cyst on your neck. I can pop it for you.
But Gorak, you are also familiar with having a tension in the back of your neck as well.
Mm-hmm. So, what's going on?
How much experience do you have with removing cysts?
I don't know. Let's find out. Great sword. Shh.
As you start to do that, you guys hear the steps behind you of Bliss and Eberk.
Mhm.
You hear them start to get softer, and as you look behind, you see that they just crumble and turn to dust. Their denial has stunted their potential. Perhaps we'll try again later? Go. Learn more about the large, verdant beast below.
Okay, Vector. Whatever you say.
We both hear it, or just him?
You heard all of those words as well. Baktamen.
Vecna, huh?
Yeah, Vector, the whispered one.
Hey, so, you were gonna take care of this boil for me, right?
Yup, just hold still. Don't want to cut your head off.
Put my hand up on him, like, no great sword, no great sword. And I pull out one of those daggers.
Oh. I take his dagger and I just.
Gorak, do a before you do that, do a religion check.
Yeah. Why not? Obviously. 13.
You don't get the details, but you kind of gather based on the the events of your births that removing this would be a very bad idea. You would likely become dusted. Like what you just saw.
You know what, Baktamen? Maybe we should just let it heal on its own.
You're no help. Take my dagger back.
You could try removing it yourself if you want. I have a mirror, because I have the haunted one background.
I'm just gonna kind of reach back and poke it a little bit. get some help once we get out of here.
You guys are currently in darkness. Like, you can't see any more than, like, each other right now.
Alright.
I cast... I'm going to cast a spell then. To give us some light. I rub my hands together. And it's kind of like... I'm going to let, like... yeah, I'm going to rub them all over like this. And I'm going to rub my hands along the blade of my greatsword. And I'm going to cast Daylight. No longer using light, I'm going to cast Daylight on my greatsword.
Oh, okay.
So that is a 60-foot
You're
radius.
using a spell for that?
Yeah, I am. I'm casting a 3rd level spell.
So as you go to do that, go ahead and check your character.
What am I looking at?
Look at what stuff they have at their disposal. And also your the items that you have attuned.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what I'm looking for here.
Your sword.
Yeah, my greatsword
Vibrates and pulses with red light, much like how it has in the past. But you sense a greater power pulsing throughout you, and you feel needles go into your hands and then retract. Refresh and look at the weapon you have now equipped.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh. Okay.
And it puts out the light spell, essentially.
Okay. So instead of doing that, then, I'm going to touch one of my horns and cast Daylight on my horn.
Okay.
So
cool.
It's a 60-foot radius sphere of daylight. I'm using a 3rd level spell slot to do that. The light shines from the object and moves with it, completely covering the affected object with an opaque object. Blah blah blah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Bright light of 60 feet with an additional dim light of 60 feet. If any of this spell's area overlaps with an area of darkness created by a spell of 3rd or lower, the spell that created the darkness is dispelled. So, and it lasts for an hour. So yeah, I'm casting that on my horn.
All right.
My single remaining horn, just grabbing it and then daylight from my horn.
High beams, flash of light. Everything is white, and as your eyes adjust, everybody make perception checks.
Oh, yeah, perception. Oh, natural 1.
That's okay. 22.
Eberk, or I mean, sorry, Baktamen. You you see about 15 feet up. You got around you. There's like the mossy ground, the stuff you're familiar with, and then along the walls it's dirt. But then up above it turns to stone, and you see all these stalactites. And if you could, both of you make nature checks.
5.
11.
No, just kind of everything kind of checks out. Yeah, you see these stalactites up above you. You see, and then down the hallway, you see faint light or shimmer. You can't quite make out what it is, but it's uh, over 100 feet away.
Fucking asshole.
Oh.
I know what you're doing. I'm not gonna metagame it, but I know what the fuck you're doing. I think I have an idea. I'm gonna run right for the light, because that's what Gorak would do.
What's Baktamen doing?
I'm going to freak out because he's my light source now and start chasing him.
60-foot radius of daylight is just, well, 120 feet. Dim light for an additional 60. So just
Okay.
go.
Are you right behind him?
Within reaction time, yeah.
Okay, if you are right behind him, do a dexterity saving throw.
17.
You hear something and you look up, and one of those stalactites comes straight down towards your face, and you take a step back and it goes and sticks into the ground, and you see these little cilia wiggling up in the air, and you see it wiggle around and then pop out of the moss and start to climb back up the wall. As that also happens, you see on the ceiling those stalactites are all shifting and moving to directly in the path in front of Gorak. And as you step back, they're starting to drop. Gorak,
Hey.
dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah, sure. I'm gonna roll a different die. That one keeps fucking me up. 12.
You take 8 damage as one of these goes and embeds itself into your trapezius muscle, and it starts to bite at you. This little stone covered being has just pierced into your neck meat.
I touch I grip it. If I can get a good grip on it.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I'm gonna just grit my teeth. Oh, hold on, it's daylight. No, it's not. Cool. And I'm gonna cast inflict wounds at 3rd level.
All right, roll an attack.
Because fuck this thing.
Are you still moving while doing this?
Yeah.
Okay. What'd you get?
8.
You see that it senses your movement, and it pops itself out, and it drops to the floor and scurries up the wall as you're busting ass. Baktamen, what are you doing?
I'm still going to take off after him. All I see is they're dropping on us. I'm trying to zigzag.
So because of you see all of the stalactites lining up in front of Gorak. You see, because the whole ceiling is full of them, but then they start to shift and get into direct line. So go ahead and make dexterity saving throws with advantage if you're zigzagging, but you will lose distance on Gorak. Gorak, go ahead and roll another dexterity saving throw as well.
Here's my 3rd D20 just to see, because natural fucking 20, so that's a 22.
I got a dirty 20.
Oh, that felt so good. 22.
All right, you guys are going.
So yeah, natural 20, but with +2.
Gorak, you're getting close to the end, and you see that it's actually a puddle. Baktamen, you're running through, dodging, you jump like bouncing between one side of the passageway to the other. All of these things are just dropping in front of you and behind you. Uh, and you see that they aren't putting up a fight or anything. Once they hit the ground, they're just going back to try again, going back to the ceiling to try and take another shot at you. Uh, Gorak, everybody, more dexterity saving throws.
Dirty 20.
Like 24.
All right, Gorak, you get to the end. It's just a puddle, it's a pool of water. Do a perception check.
21. This die is so good. I'm cherishing it forever.
It's.
Oh wait, perception. Hold on. Sorry, I got excited. 19 plus 2, 21. Yeah.
It's pitch black down there, but the light that you're emitting is casting is reflecting off of the surfaces down there, and you can see that it is actually a cavern. This cavern has stalagmites and stalactites, but it's just a flooded cavern that you see underneath or within this pool, this opening.
Okay.
Baktamen, you're catching up with him. You're catching up with him. You see him pause and shine his light down in there, but it's dark. You can't see anything. Occasionally, you'll see these creatures pass in front of you, so you're down. Yeah, roll. What is it? Roll 5 because you can't see where they're coming from anymore. Roll 5 saving throws at disadvantage.
Ooh.
Oh, my bad. Rip.
Okay. They're all individually colored. Alright. 10 or 18. So first one is going to be 16. Oh.
Okay.
Or 6. That's 10.
Okay.
8 and 18. So 8 is 14.
Okay.
Off the table there. Another 10.
Okay. One more.
Natural 1 is a 7.
All right. So you take. That's cocked. God, you're getting lucky on these rolls. Okay. You take 13 points of damage, and you catch up to Gorak.
Okay. Are these things still around?
You see them all they're crawling on the ceiling and heading in your guys' direction.
Why'd you stop? And I give him a little push.
I'm pretty heavy. Would you be able to push me? I'm like 600 pounds. How much do I weigh?
I don't know.
456 pounds.
I don't know that I could push you very far, but if I surprised you, I might be able to stumble you a little bit.
Oh, you're surprising me from pushing me from behind?
Well, I figured it would be a surprise. I am.
Oh, I'm being attacked. Great sword swinging back.
Duck.
No, I'm kidding.
All right. these things are heading. You can see them. Like if you turn around and use your horn, look up. They're coming.
How
They're,
far?
like,
How far up are they?
getting closer and closer, huh?
Yeah. How far up are they?
They're about 15 feet up.
Good. I'm gonna do something funny. I'm gonna use my necromancy trait for being a death domain cleric, and I'm gonna lob Toll the Dead at one of them. And with Reaper, I can lob another cantrip. I can lob the same cantrip and target 2 creatures with it if they're within
Sure.
5 feet of each other.
Sure, yeah.
So Toll the Dead, they need to make a Wisdom save.
All right. They both fail.
Fuck yeah, 2d8. So they both take, oh nice, 13 points of necrotic damage.
You see them like hiss and go, and drop, but more keep coming. They're still alive. They hit the ground and then they wiggle around and then they start to climb back up. More come and they start to drop on you guys. Start making dexterity saving throws every 30 seconds now.
Okay. Dirty 20 again.
Okay, you're fine.
I fucking yeah. You do your dexterity saving throw, and then I'll figure out something to do.
18.
You're fine.
I'm gonna jump in the water.
What the hell?
Like fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
It's dark now. You see Gorak in the water underneath.
And dash action to swim down.
Alright, I'm going after him. Right. I'll take a deep breath and go after him.
All right. Okay.
This is bad.
Yeah. All right. So
I can breathe. Just so you know, I can. Are you doing your the standard breathing rules, critical rules, or your own?
This is. I was just about to tell you.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
So here we go. So every 10 turns is a minute, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's your guys' constitution modifiers?
+2.
Okay.
Same.
Okay, you both can't have 40 turns to spend.
Okay. 40 turns.
Why do I have a feeling this is a really...
Essentially.
Yeah.
And so getting hit or casting a spell will cost you a turn.
Okay. I like it.
A turn of breath.
I'm gonna steal these for Beneath the Tide.
So off in the distance, you see a very faint light about 150 feet away. All along, you see that this isn't like a hallway anymore, but an expansive cavern where you just see countless stalactites and stalagmites.
Fucking fuck.
Just countless all around you that fade off into darkness. You see occasionally a little fish swim by. There's just little quippers.
Quippers.
Little
Yeah.
guys.
Mm-hmm.
And first 6 seconds go by. It's about 150 feet to the end of this cavern. What do you guys want to do for? We'll just go ahead and have you guys roll initiative right now.
And we swim at, and we both swim at 15 feet, right?
Huh?
And we both are going to be swimming at 15. So initiative?
Yes.
Oh, crap.
So
Fuck.
if you do the math, it should take you, 10 turns to get there.
4.
So you'd be fine.
Yeah, my initiative was 4.
I got a natural 1, which puts me at 7. don't like this dice anymore. It was doing good.
But natural 1 is still 1.
Yep.
I think.
Yeah.
So where did I put that? Where is it? Where's my... There it is. There you are. So, Gorak, you got... what was it? A 3? A 4?
4.
Baktamen got a 1.
I hate ropers. Na, 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 na.
All right. Here we go. Okay. So, you're up first, Gorak.
Hey, what's up?
You two are standing next to each other, and you see a faint light in the distance.
15 feet of my full swimming speed. Dash action for another 15 feet.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Baktamen, what are you doing?
Yes, same movement and dash.
Okay. Back to you, Gorak. What are you doing?
Same thing. Movement and dash.
All right.
Want to get the fuck out of here.
Baktamen?
Movement and dash.
All right. That is... All right. Everybody do perception checks.
11.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Baktamen. Some movement. One of the fish catches your eye. It's 60 feet in the distance. You see it make kind of an erratic movement, and then a tendril shoots out, sticks to it, and then pulls it gets pulled towards this stalactite.
Oh.
The large stalactite.
Do that kind of freak out thing and start trying to go faster than my fastest.
Do a Constitution saving throw.
It is 11 plus 6 is 17.
You're fine. All right, Justin.
Hey.
You, through the vibrations in the water, you do sense that Baktamen was flailing around momentarily. But it is your turn.
I turn around and look back at him and don't say anything because I can't speak underwater. I look at him and I just shrug, turn around, movement and dash.
Okay. All right. That is your turn, Baktamen.
Movement and dash.
All right. You guys are seeing more and more fish. They're just kind of... You can see that they're staying close to some stalactites, but further away from others. There is a stalactite just to the right that doesn't have any fish next to it. And there are a significant amount of fish to the left by the other stone shapes.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna panic. Not panic, like, ooh! I'm just gonna be smart, and I'm going to take my holy symbol of Vecna, clutch it tight. Not really. My unholy symbol. And clutch it.
God.
clutch it tight, and cast Spirit Guardians, and they're going to appear as those evil, fiendish Vecna puppets all around me.
Yeah, you see all these fish start to die.
It's like, nope. So it's a 15-foot radius around me, I believe.
Yeah, you see that the fish, all of a sudden, after you kill a whole bunch of them, you see them give you like a 50-foot radius, so they won't go near you anymore.
Okay,
About the same distance that they're giving some of those stalactites.
cool. Yeah, just these guys swinging around me, dealing 3d8 necrotic damage when they just kick things. Just
Yeah. A few of those quippers just explode and pop.
Oh,
as you
there's a
get within
saving throw,
range.
but yeah.
They're quippers.
Yeah, I know.
If I can, yeah.
Okay.
It is pop.
So yeah, bright light from my horn, light from my sword. Creepy Vecna puppets floating around me.
All right. So your turn again. You both saw that there was a stalactite to your right, your right and front, that is still about 60 feet away.
Mm-hmm. Wait, you said it's my turn again?
But if you keep heading towards the light, you'll go right by it.
Movement and dash.
Directly towards the light?
Yeah.
Okay.
Greg does not want to fight underwater.
You get within 30 feet of this opening.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. And you feel a tendril wrap around your torso, and the little needles find little soft spots in your armor, and you feel weaker. You are grappled, and you are pulled back into the right.
How far am I pulled?
You are currently not like pulled right now, but like you feel it go, like it finds purchase on you, and you feel that it is coming from.
That's fine. My Spirit Guardians will kick the fuck out of that thing. If I can maintain concentration.
So, Baktamen, you're up. You see ahead of you. You see Gorak try to beeline it to this opening, and you see a similar thing to what you saw earlier. That you saw earlier happen to a fish, and he gets roped and gets tugged.
Okay, I'm going to move up my normal 30 feet, but instead of dashing,
You could only do 15 feet if you're not dashing.
Yeah, 15. I forget swimming. Okay. Yeah, move up 15, and then I'm going to pull out my longbow and try to harpoon this tendril.
That's with disadvantage if you're using a longbow.
Yes. So you'll go for it.
Yeah. You're aiming for the tendril.
Yes.
Okay.
Hope this one's better. Oh no, it wasn't. It was another natural one.
Yeah, it's disadvantage. So, yeah. Yeah, you go to to do a longbow attack on the tendril that's on him, and that you're not
Yeah.
used to firing a longbow underwater, and it just goes and flops out, and your string goes and makes a few bubbles in the air.
Okay. Is my arrow still right there in front of me? Or did it go off into darkness?
It starts to sink down.
Alright, I'm going to try to grab it and shoot again with my extra attack.
All right, go ahead, give it a shot. Disadvantage.
Shooting bows underwater.
Hey, it's a makeshift harpoon. Okay, so that was 9, and that is plus 11, so that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, that hits. Roll damage.
8. It is 7 plus 6, 13.
Yeah. The tendril breaks, and Gorak, you feel the tension give away.
Noise.
Will that be the end of your turn then?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Now it is the Roper's turn. It
Typical.
is going to send out the 2 tendrils at both of you. First, he's going to try again for Gorak.
Go for it. Fucker.
That's a dirty 20.
Oh, yep.
And then he's going to try at...
What's their damage type?
Huh?
What's the damage they do with their tendrils?
None. They don't do any damage.
Oh, that's right. Roper's tendrils don't do damage. Yeah, that's right.
And the other attack on you, you rolled a 2, so that does not hit Baktamen.
Oh, but I'm hit for sure.
It will use the rest of its turn to reel you in 25 feet towards it.
How far away am I from it now?
You are now 10 feet from it.
Cool. It needs to make a saving throw.
Okay.
Because my spirit guardians, as they start kicking the fuck out of its face.
It fails. Roll damage.
What'd you get? My save isn't that high.
Oh, wisdom?
Yeah.
Rolled a 7.
Oh yeah, that fails. It's 7. It's 13. All right, so it's gonna take 3d8 necrotic damage.
All right, do it up.
I only have 1d8. Ugh. I need to use a calculator. No, I don't. 21 necrotic damage from that kick.
3d8? All 8s?
No, I got 7, 6, 8.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Is that right? Hold on.
Nice.
7 plus
Nice.
6 is 13 plus 8. Oh, my bad. Yeah, 21.
All right, sweet. So 21 damage. That is. There we go. Okay. Well done, Gorak. So now it is your turn.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Beauty. Okay, hold on.
This thing pulled you in. You're within 10 feet of it.
Okay, I'm within 10 feet of it?
Yeah.
Oh, my weapon only, my greatsword only has 5 feet of reach. Alright. I'm just gonna look at it in the face. And I'm gonna toll the dead on it. Wisdom saving throw.
All right. Also, I didn't mark it before, but you lost a turn
Yeah, for sure.
casting.
Oh, that's right. I would have, yeah.
And you're losing another turn
Right.
doing
This.
this.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, toll the dead. Wisdom saving throw.
That is 15.
Fuck, that succeeds. Son of a shit. Alright, that's my turn.
All right. Baktamen, you're up.
Okay. So I can see the actual creature now, right?
My light should,
Yeah.
my light should be
Okay.
lighting it up. Yeah.
You see the stone cracks and opens up, and you see an eye, and then you see it crack and open up, and then you see gleaming teeth.
Okay. I'm going to load up another arrow and try to put it right down its throat.
Okay. Disadvantage.
4. So that's 15.
That does not hit.
Ouch. Okay. Extra attack.
I wish I had a plus
and-
11 modifier.
Extra attack, and I'm going to make
Or no, never
this
mind.
a precision attack.
Okay, and what's that mean?
Add a D8 to my attack roll, and
Okay.
uh, 18. I didn't need it. 20. I don't think anyway. 24 plus 5, 29.
To hit? Yeah,
Yes.
that hits. Roll damage.
It is 4 and 6, so 10 damage.
All right. All right. You go to shoot and you aim for its mouth, but you hit like its gums, and it just lodges in its gums, and you hear it go underneath the water.
Alright, and I'm
Alright.
going to go ahead and move up my 15 feet.
All right. That brings you within 25 feet of the roper where you're stomping. Gorak is still 10 feet, but now that it's its turn,
Wisdom
it's
saving
going
throw.
to- Huh? Yeah,
Wisdom saving throw. From Spirit
Alright.
Guardians.
Cool. That is a 9.
So another 3d8 necrotic damage.
All right. Do it up.
Hell yeah. Hold on. Yeah, it's 3d8. Uh, 10 necrotic damage.
10. All right.
Man,
looks
Spirit
fine.
Guardians is great.
He looks fine.
Oh.
You see it kind of wince. The eye kind of flexes,
Mhm.
but it just. But you see another tendril shoot out at Baktamen,
Of course.
and that is a 13.
No, I'm 16.
All right. It misses. You are able to dodge out of the way because it's also a little bit sluggish underwater. But it also reels Gorak in and goes for a bite.
Yeah.
Oh, and it rolled a 12.
Nope. 16 armor class.
All right. He goes to bite, and you're able to shift your weight in its grip so that it bites down on your armor, and you feel nothing. It chips a tooth on your armor.
Good.
Yeah, okay. That ends its turn. Gorak, you're up.
How close am I to it now?
You're right up next to it. It's like you're pretty much dangling in its maw.
Great sword.
Yeah. with disadvantage.
Yeah. Fuck me. Natural 1.
All right. Yeah, and it's not doing anything to you, or it's not doing anything for you.
Yeah. Makes
A
sense.
minute has, or no, not a minute yet. Okay. Go ahead. Well, was there any more to your turn? Sorry about that.
No, that's that would have been my action. I don't have any. Do I have any bonus action stuff? I can't remember if I do have bonus action stuff. Yes, I do. Ha ha ha. Spiritual weapon.
All right.
And I'm gonna bring up that Vectriloquist dummy to kick the roper in the eyeball. And I lose another turn, obviously, because I'm doing another spell.
All right. Yep.
The spiritual weapon is gonna try to kick this thing in the face. That is 18 to hit.
That does not hit.
Fuck.
Armor is just too strong.
Damn it. And I cast it at second level.
All right. Yeah.
Fuck.
You, Gorak, just so that you know, you have used up 12 turns of your 40.
Oh, that's fine. I got 40.
Okay.
Okay, whatever.
Baktamen, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to put 2 more in the thing.
This is brutal. Go, man, go.
It's still 21, and I'm going, since he is in the maw, I'm going to make this a goading attack. He needs to make a. It needs to make a DC 16. Yep. That was a hit, right? 21.
Oh, can you? Here, I'll look through the goading attack.
If I hit, it has to make a.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, sounds
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So it's gonna make a wisdom saving throw, or if you hit. But what was your to hit score again?
21.
That hits.
Okay.
Roll damage.
4 and 8 is 12 plus 6 is 18.
All right, 18 points of damage.
And he needs to make a DC 16.
Rolled an 18.
Damn. Okay. Alright. My second one I'm going to let fly. 13, 14, so 24.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, 13 and 14.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, +1 longbow.
Oh, you got pluses. Okay, yeah. Excellent. So that's over 20 then? Yeah. That hits. Roll damage.
Okay. 9.
9 damage. All right.
I did waste a superiority die, though. Well, I don't guess I wasted. Still got the damage.
All right, it's its turn. It's gonna do
Wisdom
a
save.
wisdom saving throw for that, and this time it gets a 12.
Still fails. DC's 13.
Still fails. All right.
Oh. 17 necrotic damage.
All right. Okay. All right. And it's going to send out another tendril at Baktamen. And that is 18 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Okay, you are now restrained. And then it's gonna reel, and you get pulled the 25 feet closer to it. So both of you are within biting distance, and it is going to attack Gorak.
You are biting with advantage because we're restrained, right?
Oh, I wasn't.
Yeah, I looked it up just to make sure, and then I don't want to like cheat or anything. Yeah, restrained creatures attacks against melee attacks against them are with advantage.
Yeah. All right, so that
and disadvantage
is,
on dex saves.
Yeah. That is 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy. You know what? I'm just gonna roll these on our thing.
That many?
A bunch of those.
I can't wait to make the concentration check for this. My spirit guardians.
Ooh, 2 1s. So that does 18 damage.
Whew. And now you have to do a concentration check.
Yes.
It's plus con, right?
Yes.
Fuck, 11.
Yeah, that does it. You're fine.
I thought the DC was high for
10.
Really? I thought it was higher than a 10.
No,
Depending on the damage you take.
The default is 10 only if you take over 20 damage.
Oh, okay.
So if you take 22 damage, half of that is 11. So then the DC would change to 11. So it's either 10 or half the damage you just took.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm good then.
Yeah, you're good.
Just barely.
Bam. Yeah, that brings us to you, Gorak.
Okay, restrained. I'm gonna take one of my hands and I'm gonna touch its like eyeball. And why am I doing this again? Wasting another breath. And I lost one from getting hit. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds at 2nd level. To hit, that'll be. I don't think it hits 15.
That does not hit.
Yep, bonus action. My spiritual guardian, not my spiritual guardian, my spiritual weapon, my Vecna of Intellectual Stone, is gonna kick it in the eyeball.
Yeah, roll for attack.
Dirty 20.
That hits. Roll damage.
This is going so bad. 5 force damage. Just.
All right. Excellent. Okay. So, Baktamen, you're up. You see, like, he's struggling. It's all up on you. Pulled you right up next to it. Any attacks with the bow will be at, I guess, they're still at disadvantage, I guess, so it doesn't matter. But you're right up next to it with your bow.
All right. Yeah.
For flavor, if you attack with the bow, I'll say that you could just be attacking with the arrow since you're up so close. I mean, you're still taking disadvantage either way. So, just for how it looks flavor wise when you do attacks.
All right. That is what I will do then, and trying to decide. Can I tell how? Is it still looking perfectly fine?
Yeah, it's fine. By the way, how much damage were you at, Gorak, on your health?
26 out of 52.
Oh boy. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try to stab through the tendril that has me.
Okay. Roll for attack.
19 and a 9, so dirty 20.
That hits. Roll damage.
D8. 9.
There's a thread of meat left on it that yeah, it's still hanging in there. You're still restrained.
Okay, one more time. Extra attack. That's not very good. Let me see. 16.
Does not hit. You see it kind of wiggle and jostle you and pull you in close.
Okay. Guess that's just gonna be my turn then.
Whoa, wisdom save.
Wisdom save. That is 16.
3d8, but it takes half.
All right.
Ooh. Oh! So it was 8 plus 8 plus 2. So that's, I believe, 18 divided by half. So that is 9 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh. 9 points. All right. So it is going to bite Gorak again.
Fuck. Sure.
Yeah. And it rolled a, what is that? 19 to hit.
Yep.
All right.
Shit.
Let's put in this stuff again. Roll 4d8. Ow. Plus 4. 24 points of damage.
Oh, I have 2 hit points left.
And do a Constitution saving throw.
Yep. 15.
Oh, yeah, that beats the DC. You're fine.
And my Gorak's just drowning. He's like, he's not having a good time.
Yeah, you, I think you've used 15 turns now.
15? Okay.
Yeah.
I've been casting a lot of spells though, and like every turn I'm gonna cast in a spell.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, and that's its turn. Yeah, Gorak, you're up.
Alright, Gorak's getting a little scared. So he's gonna drop hold on, no he's not. I'm gonna take the Staff of Healing. I have no fucking charges on it. Wait, it should have reset, right? Or no?
No.
Fuck, that's right. Son of a shit.
Yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this then. Because fuck. I don't know Cure Wounds, because I have that through the staff, which is funny. I'm gonna drop concentration on. Oh, hold on, no. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna drop concentration on Spirit Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast another concentration. No, I cast a 3rd level spell. Never mind. Alright, I'm gonna cast fuck myself on myself. No, I'm gonna cast False Life on myself.
Oh, okay.
So I get 1d4 plus 1st level. I only. Oh no, wait, hold on. I'm gonna cast it at 2nd level. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna cast that at 2nd level. Use my last 2nd level spell slot. So I get 1d4 plus 9 temporary hit points.
Yeah, do it.
1d4 plus 9. Okay, 4 plus 9 is 13.
13.
So I get 13 temporary hit points. If only I could add them to my sheet.
There you go.
My sheet is poop in the bed. There we go. 13.
All right.
And then,
anything else you want to do on your turn?
Yeah, bonus action spirit. My spiritual weapon's gonna kick it in the eyeball.
All right, do it. Roll.
10.
Yeah, no, it didn't hit.
So I'm down to 11 now because I used another spell.
Yep.
False Laugh. With 2 hit points. Sweet. That's my turn.
All right. Baktamen, you're up.
Okay. Are they both within 5 of me? Like, are me and Gorak right next to each other against it?
Yes.
Okay. My first attack.
Its tongue like lolls out, and you feel it like kind of brush against you.
My first attack, I'm going to go for what's left of the tendril on me.
Okay. By the way, you see, based on the last, you would know, based on the tendril that you killed before, it has grown a new tendril in that place. By now, and you kind of gather that any damage you do to these tendrils isn't being done to the roper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What I say that was 23, 20.
To hit, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's for
so
Chad.
it's not 9 damage. Is that separate?
What? What?
Does that sever the tendril that has me? 9 damage?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now with my extra attack, I'm going to reach over and start hitting the tendril that has Gorak.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. 17 and 19. 28, and I'm going to make that a goading attack again.
So the tendrils are kind of separate things.
Like yeah, I understand.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, oh wait, you're saying so the goading attack wouldn't affect the main creature?
Yeah, it's like just based on how it's like built.
Okay.
The tendrils have like different AC and different hit points. They're like different things.
Okay. I'll keep this just a regular attack then.
Okay.
That is 7 plus 6 is 13.
Damage?
Yes.
Snapped.
Okay.
Cut right through it. Both of you feel loosen, like the slack.
Okay.
Sweet.
I'm going to tap Yule. I'm going to tap Gorak on the chest and point towards the opening. Like, get the hell out of here. And I'm going to turn around and action surge. And make my 2 attacks into this thing's mouth.
All right.
6, that's 16. Let's make that one a precision attack. So that's, come on, above 4, 7. Okay, 21.
Yeah, at disadvantage. Woo, boy, you are hitting. Do it.
Only reason I hit that one was the precision. Okay, 6, 6 is 12.
Mm-hmm.
Last extra attack. 10 and natural 20. Damn you, disadvantage. Okay, so 21. Let's make this goading.
All right.
That is 8, 4, 12, 6, 18. 18 damage.
18 damage. All right.
And it has to make a DC 16 wisdom.
That is. What's that? 11.
Okay. It has disadvantage attacking anyone other than me,
All right, cool.
and
Excellent.
I'm also going to spend my 15 feet of movement to go towards the light.
Oh
right.
yeah, attack with leopard. No, never mind.
All right, so the light is now 15 feet away from you. So, because it was about 30 feet away from this. Uh, so that brings us to the roper.
Wisdom save. So
All right.
I was gonna drop Spirit Guardians, but then I realized I couldn't because I was gonna do Vampiric
Yeah.
Touch, but yeah.
That is a 14 plus 3, 17.
Succeed, so it's half a 3d8. So half a 17. Necrotic damage.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah.
Boy.
8 necrotic.
You see, like, all the patches of necrotic damage on it are starting to, like, take a toll. And it's going to send out more tendrils. It's hungry.
Yeah, it is.
So its first attack on Gorak is at disadvantage for the tendril. So that is 7, 19.
That hits.
It hits.
Grappled,
Right.
restrained.
You.
Fuck!
And it's going to go after Baktamen. Oh god, this is not looking good. And that is a 23.
Yeah.
It grabs you, reels you both back in, and it's going to take a bite at Baktamen, who has been. Or no, it's going to take a bite at Gorak, who's still been doing a whole bunch of stuff to it. I think, right? Where are we at? No, it'll get Baktamen. We'll go ahead and get Baktamen here. Bite was a 15 plus 7, 22.
Yes. Yes.
All right. That is 4, 20 points of damage to Baktamen.
Okay.
That would have probably killed Gorak. Oh boy. But as it bites into you, you guys hear a and you see streaks of energy shoot by you and go against this roper. That's not bad. Natural 20 for one of them. Oh. And what's that? 13 for the other, which does not hit. So natural 20 is not bad though. That's 20, 10, and Jesus. Okay, it did 30 points of damage with a critical Eldritch Blast. That's neat. Yeah, this thing's looking pretty dead, or not pretty dead, but pretty close to dead. You guys see a figure in the distance, and it looks like a one of those green kobolds that you've been fighting, but it's wearing like this leather like coat, and it has like this arcane energy flipping around it. He's got a couple daggers out, and that'll bring us to Gorak.
Okay. I'm gonna try to go for the greatsword again.
Okay. Disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage? Oh, fuck. Okay. 11 to hit.
Does not hit.
Bonus action, spiritual weapon's gonna kick it in the face.
All right. Roll for attack.
Nope, it's a 9.
Does not hit. Buck. Anything else on your turn? I don't think you
Nope.
have any movement. No.
No.
Okay. Baktamen.
Okay. Yeah. With the failed escape attempt, I'm just gonna have to go for it. Right in the face. 2 of them.
All right.
And 11, so 21.
All right. That hits.
12 damage.
Baktamen. How do you want to kill this thing?
Oh, thank God.
You see it like it's been whipping you guys around. You keep cutting loose, and it keeps pulling you back in.
Yeah, I kind of just want to see like where all these arrows have hit it in the mouth. One of them finally slinks past whatever's been stopping them and sinks into the creature.
You see its eye kind of roll back, and it goes.
Pull the tendril off. What's the little green kobold guy doing? 'Cause
You see him start to swim near you guys, and it's like, "I got traps."
I'm gonna start swimming towards the hole if he's not attacking me.
Yeah, he's not attacking you guys. He's heading to the corpse.
I'm just gonna kind of shrug at Gorak and start heading towards the hole.
You notice that speaking wasn't difficult for him underwater.
Okay. As I shrug, I'll let a little bit out. I'll try to don't know what the hell that was. Start heading up.
Gorak, what are you doing?
Looting that fucking roper.
You see this kobold is starting to like cut into it. It's like pulling to its tongue. It's like climbing into its mouth, like starting to cut away at things.
Sure. I cast command at first level.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
All right. What do you say though?
Oh, flee.
Flee?
Flee. Like swim away. Get the fuck out of here.
All right. Rolled 5 plus. Yeah. It did not save, so it's going to spend 6 seconds.
The target spends its turn moving away from you by the fastest available means.
Yeah. So it's going to spend its next 6 seconds running away.
Oh wait,
or,
shit.
Swimming away from you.
I'm speaking underwater, right?
Yeah.
So it just sounds like, and if you can't understand me, that doesn't have any effect. So command would have no effect.
I would say it's magical, and.
But it says the spell has no effect if the target is undead if it doesn't understand your language or if your command is directly harmful to it.
Well, he understands your language.
But also speaking underwater. Like.
Yeah. But the look on your face.
Okay.
Combined with the magical stuff you're evoking, you say it, does it.
Okay, and I just realized I just cast another spell underwater.
Yeah. All right. So what do you do as he's like swimming out of this thing's mouth?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna like go into the mouth and look around, see if I can find anything worth taking.
Roll a nature check.
13.
Unless you have any tools.
Tool proficiencies? None. So that's a 13.
All right. So with a 13, you cut out what I would say you cut out what you know as a roper gizzard. It's pretty much like a stomach with like hard plates and gravel essentially to kind of grind up whatever's in there.
Sure.
You know that nothing really survives a roper's gut besides precious jewels, items, and magical stuff. And you also, when you pull out this gizzard, you notice that there is still some, like, you can see that there's still some like digestive fluid in this stomach.
All right. Would I be able to swim into the stomach?
Huh?
Would I be able to get to the stomach?
You just cut out the gizzard, which is a part of the stomach, and it is the stomach essentially. You.
Oh,
cut
yeah.
The high demand item from this thing.
Sure. Then I'm gonna swim towards that light then.
All right. Baktamen, what are you doing?
I'm going to take a breath and take an account of the 8 arrows I have left and think might be a good idea to go back down there and try to recover some of them.
Wait, so you're like, okay, you're leaving the area with all the light, so you're like going up into this other spot?
Yeah, I'm just going to go up, take a breath, and go back down.
Okay.
Try to collect some of my arrows.
Yeah, you didn't. I mean, you said that you grabbed a bunch of them, like, after failing, right? So all the ones that you failed, because they're just like, yeah, you're fine. You get your arrows. The other fellow that's down there with you, he's just like, hey, why'd you do that? I caught it.
These were already mine.
I flip him the bird as I swim away, though. I'm flipping him the bird as I'm swimming.
That's not very neighborly of you.
But thank you. I swim on.
He exits. He gets up out of the water as well, through that hole.
Rip.
What are you guys doing here?
What are you doing here, little one?
This is where I live. See? And he points up to a sign that says Quipper's Rest, population 9.
I live here too.
Nope, I don't know you.
My name's Glenn.
Nope.
Oh.
I am the sheriff and alchemist of this town. And I don't know you.
You're the sheriff. Okay.
Yeah, name's Zip, and this is Rick. And he points to this pseudo dragon that's like flapping. That was just kind of, it was lying next to the pool, but it just like gets up and starts flapping next to him and rests on his shoulder.
I have a pet too. Do you want to see? Well, I think I might.
No. All of you stay where you're at. I can't have you making trouble in my town.
Okay.
Why are you here?
Well, I don't really know why I'm here, but I'd like to leave your home if you could assist me.
All right, back down to where you came from.
I'm here to kill things for Vecna.
You see,
Vecna, huh? Maybe you should talk to Mip.
Mip.
Mip. All right, follow me.
And he'll lead you. If you choose to follow him,
I
you'll
follow
see
him.
go off. You'll go. He goes down this tunnel, and as you pass or as you come up to the sign
Mm-hmm.
that says "Welcome to Quipper's Rest," the population goes "Ka-clunk" and changes to 11 as you two enter. And there's a bright flash of light. Both of you roll charisma saving throws.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
4.
shit. A dirty 1.
You guys are blinded for what seems like a minute, 2 minutes. You're just like, oh god. You rub it from your eyes, but there's nothing but white. And after a while, you're like, ugh. And where Gorak, you got a higher score, so you
You got a 4.
see it first. Yeah. You see in the place where Baktamen is a kobold, but it's the same size you are. But you are shorter. And then Baktamen, as you rub the light from your eyes, you see that where Gorak is a kobold wearing his armor and weapons, and he's just this short little kobold guy now.
Where did my partner go?
What are you talking about? I'm right here.
I'll pull out my rapier and try to look at my own reflection.
Oh yeah, you're a kobold.
I take out my mirror and look in it.
You're a kobold. You're both green kobolds now.
Oh, how long are we like this?
What kind of magic?
You don't know how you were blind for a while, but you do notice that the path still goes around ahead, around a corner.
And the little guy we were following's gone, or?
Yeah, you guys don't see him. You were blind for a long time. He didn't wait for you.
I don't know. We keep moving.
Gorak?
Vecna, what the fuck just happened to me? I am now a kobold.
You don't hear anything.
Come on now, where's this god of yours?
Maybe if we kill ourselves, we'll turn back.
I reach back. Is that node still there?
Yep.
Damn. No, I don't think that's a good idea. I may not agree with your ways, but you're one hell of a warrior, and push on.
All right. Okay. Uh, yeah, you guys push on. You turn the corner, and it's a dead end. Just a wall.
I walk through the
A
wall.
stony wall.
Yeah,
You
I
walk
think
through the wall, and you're hit with a tingling sensation, and you notice the scene before you, and it is the mossy green, but with like other little plant life here and there. There's big open cavern, some stonework, a mix of stonework and mud, like what do you call it? Mud housing,
Okay.
like a mixture of stone and mud housing. Uh, you see signs in front of buildings. You see on the right more buildings that have like little roofs on them, and the ground has like the moss, but with like a bunch of little flora growing there. And you see like a bunch of kobolds like walking around town looking like they're doing chores and stuff. And in the distance you see a river as well on the other side of town.
Hello, fellow kobolds.
you, you, you say that to what looks like a feminine kobold with another young kobold, and she just goes, ah!
Oh, hey,
Oh, hi.
welcome. What's your name?
Gorak.
Gorak. I'm Irma, and this is Dorp.
Dorp.
Dorp, this little boy kobold kind of hides behind his mom's arm and just goes,
Yeah.
So, do you know what? I look like a kobold now. I used to be a Minotaur.
What's a Minotaur?
Big, like, cow man with big horns.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, it was pretty dangerous. I could kill a lot of stuff.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I don't know. We followed the sheriff, and then he vanished, and then I turned into this.
Oh, well, if you're looking for the sheriff again, he's over there over in the alchemist shop.
are we looking? Look to Gorak. Are we looking for the sheriff, or are we looking for?
We've got. I'm Irma. That's Dorp. The sheriff is Zip, and then he's got Rick. And then we got our blacksmith, Clark, and carpenter. His name's Plip. And then the fisherman and his daughter. Yeah. That's all 9 of us. Oh, except for Mip.
Yeah, I think that's who we're looking
Anyway.
for.
she goes off into the alchemist shop.
I just follow after.
She goes,
Hey, Zip!
I follow.
Zip, is anything?
You hear that like just shouted as she walks in.
Yeah, I follow.
Alright. You walk in and you see the two kobolds just kind of, you see the one with the leather coat that you guys scrambled with earlier. He's kind of got a grumpy tone to him as he answers her, but around you see a whole bunch of potions, like clear reddish liquid with some bubbles floating around in it. There's like a purple looking tincture. And then there's like a black one that kind of has like some rainbow swirls around in it. You see another one where there's like clear liquid with a tiny red bead that like pulses, and another one with like bubbles just kind of floating around, and oddly, like bubbles shouldn't be going up and down, but they are. And you see them.
And Zip's like, yeah, these guys, they're the ones that took my materials.
Oh, you mean this thing? And I huck the gizzard at his face.
Ah. Oh.
You can turn us back now.
Huh?
You can turn us back into what we're supposed to be now.
Who are you?
I'm Gorak.
Wait, were you that Minotaur?
And
Yes.
I'll hold up my arrows and kind of wave them at him.
Mip is great. Yeah. Well, anyway, I will take this for 150 gold. Thanks.
And turn us back, or I'm gonna cut your head off and shove it up your asshole.
If you want to turn back, let's go to Mip. He's at the other end of the river over there.
Okay, where's my gold?
You see him like start to open up the thing, and he kind of holds it close and looks in it.
Yeah, all right.
He dumps out the acid into a bottle, and then you see him take the rest of the stomach and put it under the counter, and then cork the bottle.
Where's
and
my
put it
gold?
out on the shelf. And you see him take out. You see him reach down, and he gives you 200 gold pieces of platinum.
So 200 platinum?
No, 200 gold worth of platinum. So 20 platinum.
Okay.
Well,
And then as he does that, because I saw his kind of expression when he looked in that gizzard,
Mm-hmm.
as he's handing it to you, I'm like gently touch his hand and cast command again.
Okay. All right. What are you saying?
Could you give me the stuff that was in that bag? It looked really nice.
All right.
Please.
That is 15.
That succeeds.
No. We just had a sale, and it is mine now. But if you wanna, get another one of these for me, I would pay you more.
How about we get turned back first? I don't like being a kobold.
All right. Nothing wrong with being a kobold, though.
Looking at that one potion that was like clear and had like the bead in it.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? I point to that potion.
Oh, that one will make you big and strong.
How much?
100 gold.
I give him 100 gold. I throw it at him.
Done.
You get a potion of growth.
Sure. Thank you. Well, what are the other potions you have?
Oh, well, this one, and he points to the purple one, this one makes it easier to resist poison. That's a mix of our blood and some of the equippers, and just a little pinch of the acid. And then we've got this elixir of health. And we got this.
And he picks up the black one.
This is really slippery. It's like slick. Smells bad though. And this one will probably help you out. This helps you breathe water.
And it's that one with the bubbles that kind of move like that.
How much for that one?
There's 50 gold.
50 gold. Alright, I'll take it.
Alright.
Alright, now who do I look for to turn us back into who we're supposed to be?
Well, that would be Nip. He's on the other side of the river. Just down the...
Bless you.
Rick, give me a tissue.
And you see like Rick kind of to the other side of the countertop, picks up a tissue in its hand and like walks across the countertop to him.
Oh, thanks.
Alright, bye. And I leave the shop and head towards the guy that I need to find.
All right.
I'm going to stick around for just a minute.
Yeah.
So, do you buy weapons, or do you know who might around here?
That's Clark. He's a blacksmith.
Okay, thank you, sir. And I'll turn around and follow Gorak.
He's on the other side of the little walkway.
All right. Just gonna follow Gorak. Thank you.
All right. So you're not going to the blacksmith?
Not right now. I don't want to get too separated from the only person I know right now.
All right. All right. So yeah, as you guys are walking closer to the river, you see that there's a small dock, and another kobold is there with like another little small kobold. And this small kobold is kind of has a feminine coloration, or coloration you've associated with the more feminine kobolds. Yeah, and you see him just kind of casting lines out, reeling them in. Occasionally they'll get a fish. And yeah, you walk up to that area with the dock and the river, and you see that the river is wide. It's a big river.
I swim across it.
Blook, and you drown. You're dead.
Wait, really?
No, I'm joking.
Oh, that would have been funny as shit.
You're not wearing heavy armor, so yeah, you're fine.
I know I'm not.
Yeah, you jump in, and you notice that despite it looking like a raging river, when you jump in, you aren't moving anywhere. It's like there's no current, that all of this water just looks like it's moving.
To the other side, just swim to the other side.
Okay, as Gorak is doing this, Baktamen, what are you doing?
Watching the spectacle of him being able to swim straight across a rapid river.
Hey, buddy! What are you doing?
Shut the fuck up.
Jeez.
Don't listen. Don't listen. You see this fisherman like plug the ears of his little daughter, kobold,
Jeez.
I'll ask the fisherman what's going on here.
What do you mean? This is Corpor's Rest. And you guys just come in and you're being a bunch of jerks.
Yeah, we seem to be assholes half the time, so it's par for the course. And I jump in and go after him.
We're not supposed to be kobolds.
What? Jeez. Just nibble straighten him out.
Where is Mip?
Just keep on going.
And as you guys start swimming across this river, not river, you pass through what feels like soft netting, but invisible soft netting.
Mm-hmm.
And you break through, and you see a small island in front of you. As you break through, do perception checks.
17.
13 plus 5, 18.
You see, both of you see that this, the tone shifts kind of slightly. You tell that this is like a separate illusion from that of what's going on with the town. And you see in the water some more of those little quippers like swimming around, and you see moss hanging at certain parts of this little domed area, with the island in the middle.
Yeah.
And you see the moss underneath the water, and despite the water not having any current, just it's completely placid, now you see that it is like glass. It's so still, the water. But underneath the water, you see this moss, and one particular area is moving like this. Like the moss is moving out and then back in.
Okay.
And then out. But yeah, you guys make it up to this island.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything on the island?
You see a tree stump.
I approach.
Small tree stump.
I approach the tree stump and going, well, this place is weird, so why not? I knock on the top of the tree stump.
Hello.
Hello, tree stump.
What are you doing in our town?
Not much. I'm looking to get turned back into the Minotaur I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, that was pretty funny, if you ask me.
Did you do it?
Oh yeah. Wouldn't want to scare the locals.
Yeah, I understand. I slowly take an oil flask out of my adventuring kit, because I haunted one, and I start slowly unscrewing it. Yeah. One won't scare the little ones, yeah.
So, what can I do for you fellas?
You can turn us back, maybe.
Well, why would I do that?
Because I'm not supposed to be a fucking kobold.
Well, how about you guys do a little favor for me?
And what's stopping me from burning you?
Well, you could try to find me. But I don't think I'll have any luck.
All right. What do you need us to do?
Below in the cavern, there is Vernon. I need you to kill him.
All right. Where's Vernon?
He's in the cavern below,
How would I get there?
right there in the water. There's a little cavern.
Okay, I'm going there right now. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm just.
I'm gonna grab Gorak and go. I need to take a break before we do this.
That's fine. I don't want to be a kobold any longer. I'll meet up with you and.
All right. I guess you're fine fighting. Do you want to know what he's like?
No, just
He's
No.
pretty tough.
bye.
I want to know what's down there.
All right. I'll tell you about Vernon. He's a green dragon.
Fuck.
He's kind of poisonous. But he's a little big.
Okay, I'll let Gorak go now and be like, okay, I'll be back in town for a little while.
Yeah, take as long as you want. Everybody's pretty nice here. It's I've been stealing his servants and building a little small town for us.
I'm still heading towards the cave. I didn't hear any of that.
What the Baktamen had grabbed you.
I said
and held
I
you.
got out of the. I walked
okay.
away.
All right. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm going towards the cave because I'm like, fuck this. I don't want to be a
You're
kobold
going
anymore.
underneath the water.
Yeah, I don't want to be a kobold anymore.
All right.
Just.
Baktamen, what are you doing?
Narratively, I want to go, but I don't think Baktaman's that stupid. Fuck it. I'm going to suck up my bonus action to heal and let out a long sigh and follow this guy.
All right. Well, good luck. I guess I'll keep my ear to the ground for any more adventurers. You guys are fucked.
Yeah, I'm sure we are.
Oh no. How close am I to the cave at this point?
Huh?
I broke ahead and started like just going underwater.
Yeah. Sure. I'll say that you probably used what 2 turns.
Sure.
Just double dashing. You're down in the water.
Yeah.
It's another cavern, similar to what you've seen before. Just another flooded cavern.
Yeah, I don't want to be a kobold
dark.
anymore.
You don't see anything. Yeah.
Potion of water breathing. I'm gonna. Go.
Okay. Baktamen, what are you doing?
Like I say, I spent my bonus action called Second Wind, healed 11. I'm going to stealth behind him.
Yeah. Okay. Roll stealth.
Oh, my daylight would be gone now. I think.
Your sword's still glowing,
Been
right?
that long.
Yeah.
Lasts an hour.
Yeah.
Hasn't been that long.
Okay.
You just had this little beacon on your head.
Yeah.
My
Little
stealth is
kobold.
my stealth is a dirty 20.
Okay. You're kind of sticking to like you'd be moving at half speed if you want to maintain stealth. Gorak's moving double speed, so you'd only be moving about like 10 feet, maybe 5.
But yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that as long as I can just barely keep him in visual range. Like all I need to see is that little red dot.
Yeah. All right. So you guys swim in the darkness for about a minute. Uh, 10 of your turns are gone, Baktamen.
Yeah.
A minute has passed. You guys keep swimming.
Yeah. As quick as I can.
More cavernous stuff. There's like a turn. You see 2 caverns outside of this other third one. Everybody do perception checks.
14.
Really high, like 23.
In one of those holes, you just see a flash, a shimmer, but then it's gone.
Potion of water breathing. Can I speak underwater?
Yes.
I'm gonna scream as loud as I can. Oi, Vernon, you prick! Where the fuck are you? Because I don't know what Vernon is or who he is.
All right.
Not metagaming.
Yeah.
Okay. I've just got to ignore it. I've got limited breath right now.
Okay. Yeah. So you keep going. Which way do you take? There was you saw the movement. Gorak, you didn't see the movement. Only
Yeah.
Baktamen saw it.
I'm gonna go
and
right.
saw there was another tunnel and then a tunnel straight ahead that's a bit larger.
Bit larger. I'm gonna go through the larger tunnel.
Okay.
And still like constantly screaming, Vernon, where are you, prick? I'm here to fucking kill you.
All right.
Turn me back into a Minotaur, you fucking asshole.
Baktamen?
How many turns have I used?
Let's see. If you're there, then you have currently used 15 turns.
Whew. I got my potion of water breathing. Woo.
Yep. See, but I'm approaching half of my breath, though.
So you got about 30 seconds before you're past the point of no return.
Yeah. I'm gonna push for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all or nothing. I'm gonna drop stealth and start pushing as fast as I can.
Okay. You guys travel for another minute before you come to some more moss, and it's covering the path completely. But you can still see it moving with the water.
Oi, Vernon, I'm here to kill you, you prick. Stop hiding like a bitch. And I'm gonna swim through the moss.
All right, you break through the moss. All right. You see the tunnel before you. It's just another long tunnel. 3 minutes.
I look back to Baktamen. Yeah, I look back to Baktamen. You can't breathe underwater right now. I can. You should probably just go back and I'll come get you when I kill the fucker. And you can't talk back because you can't breathe underwater, so bye-bye. And movement and dash.
So you don't know that Baktamen is past the point of return because over half of his breath is gone. So yeah, you guys, Baktamen, what are you up to?
Um, yeah, like I say, I'm past that point, so I'm heading forward, and I'm looking for pockets of air at this point.
Yeah, you look up, that you aren't seeing anything. There's nothing. Constitution saving throw.
Good. Plus 6 is 18.
Yeah, you fight the spasm that has been building in your lungs, and you keep going. You keep going. Uh, all right, Gorak, what are you doing?
Movement and dash action while screaming for Vernon the entire
Yeah,
time.
you aren't hearing anything back. It's
Yeah.
yeah, it's just these long, dark tunnels. Uh, shit. All right, Baktamen, roll another Constitution saving throw.
Same thing, 12 plus 6.
Uh, yeah, you have 30 seconds left of breath. You feel like probably not gonna.
Um,
You're panicking.
yeah, I'm going to, as a last ditch effort, was never really a religious man, but I've had a God speak to me now. Uh, I'm going to ask Vecna for help.
Do a religion check.
14, and my religion is plus 2. That's 16. I don't know if that's enough on a life save, but
You feel a pulse in the back of your neck, and it just says. You hear the voice resonate inside your skull, and it just says, "Fools." And you don't sense anything as your vision starts to go black.
Gorak just like looks back and says,
And that's where we're gonna end the
"Oh,
episode.
well,
well, Justin, did that get your nipples hard?
I was perfectly fine going in by myself. Can't blame Gorak."
I won't.
That's rough, buddies. That's rough.
I want to share, but
That's rough.
no man left behind.
Yeah. Yeah, so work on your next character. Like, yeah, like, not joking. That sucks.
I was gonna like see if I could like breathe into his mouth to give him some air, but
Yeah, that's guys. Ouch.
like I said, Gorak was fine going in by himself because he didn't know who Vernon was.
Oof.
That was the thing is, Baktamen did know who he was and was didn't want you to die. Baktamen is gonna have so many friends through the series.
Or Gorak?
Or Gorak is
Oh,
gonna have so many friends.
I don't think Gorak's gonna live either.
Mm,
That's
not soloing a green dragon. No.
I know.
That's rough. Okay. So on a lighter note, hey guys, tune in next week for someone to get spurted.
Yeah, watch me solo a green dragon, please. Let me play my backup character, who I've been so excited about for a long time.
Oof.
I have like 40 backup characters, so
Yeah, I've got some ideas. But I really liked him.
I'll live. I'll handle it.
Oof.
I can handle a green dragon. I'm immune to criticals.
Yeah, in its lair that you're just kind of
Oh,
going,
yeah.
wee.
Gorak is impulsive. It's one of the flaws I have for him, written down somewhere.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anybody would be able to. How do we want to do this? Oh boy. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, everybody else will be doing other stuff during your battle with it. Depending on who we get next week, you'll be fighting a green dragon while
Yeah.
while they're in the town.
And I have a backup character good to go, so we're all good.
Okay.
And it fits with something, so it won't be hard to implement the character.
Oh boy.
I'll send you the backup character after the stream, just so you can prepare.
Yeah. All right. Yikes. Yeah. Sorry, Jeremy. Like
that's
that.
alright.
It's like no preparation, no intel collection. Like Vecna specifically stated, learn about everything before doing stuff.
Yeah, I know. Gorak got turned into a kobold, though, and he does not like that. So he's like, fuck this shit. I'm doing what fuck it. I don't care.
Yeah.
My thought process was, number one, I was operating on the assumption that this guy has more knowledge of this place than I do. Said he's been here, he's talking to this guy, blah blah blah. But then also my bond is that those who fight beside me are worth dying for.
Well,
And you had
playing the characters the way we
just
play
fought
them.
beside me. I wasn't gonna be able to let you go in and
I don't run from
fight.
evil. Evil runs from me.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
Gorak's been rushing at everything this entire time.
So another reason why I called it was because I imagine you guys, at least you, Justin, you're still
Well, no.
restricted.
No.
What? No.
This slot has always been 7 to 9, though, for every day of the week. But now that I've moved, I'm not strictly 9 o'clock. I just obviously don't want to keep this going until 10 p.m. because then we'd have no viewers because Critical Role happens at 10 p.m.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you've got 15 hit points. Want to go fight a dragon?
I do. Let's do it.
yes, I want
Let's
to witness this.
let's eat a dragon.
Yeah. All right. Let me pull up his stuff here. Because I was completely serious. I'm serious about everything that I've said tonight. Despite the crazy ass voices, the Choose Goose voice for Mip. Hello, adventurers. How are ya? You guys didn't even make an effort to see what he was.
Gorak's had enough of this shit. He's just like, fuck this, I'm out.
Yeah, that's so sad.
It is sad.
All right, let's pull this up here.
Oh, I have no spell slots. I got it. I can do it. Watch me like just kill it myself.
Yeah, that would be pretty sweet. I know you've got a couple things up your sleeve.
I did play true to my character. Thank you, chat. And I'm immune to criticals, which is not going to help me whatsoever during this. Because I have 15 hit points. I got 2 first level spell slots left.
Okay, so, Gorak.
Hey.
Picking it back up, guys. We're picking it back up. Here we go. So, Gorak, as you swim deeper and deeper, just barely giving the dying, spasming body of Baktamen a backward glance as he runs out of air.
Well, rip.
You come to another one of those mossy barriers. Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you want to do?
right through it.
Do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 14.
You take 3 piercing damage as you realize that there are thorns in this mossy barrier, but you break through.
Okay. Vernon, I'm coming to kill you, you prick. You killed my friend.
You notice that these are all kind of inside of its lair. There's just all of these like barriers and things you have to swim around. So you're seeing more and more of this moss. What do you want to do with it as you go?
Keep swimming, but do my best to avoid the moss.
Okay. You make your way past one of them, kind of brush it aside, making sure to keep your distance, and you feel something on the back of your neck.
Vecna.
You just say that when you feel it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't recognize the feel
okay.
as like the pulse of the thing on the back of your neck.
Yeah.
It's more of like a motion of something rubbing against your neck.
I smack it.
You don't feel anything.
I keep going.
Alright, you keep going. You come to another one of these barriers.
Great sword.
There you go. Wow. You cut right through it.
And then, whoop, whoop.
Yep.
Movement dash.
Who enters my domain?
Vecna's right hand, you salty prick.
Vecna. Ah. So he aims to destroy us all.
Oh, yeah, that's basically the gist of it.
Come.
I go forward.
You keep going forward, and there is a there's the surface of the water.
Up for it.
You go up to the surface of the water. Dexterity saving throw.
Ooh. Ooh, 12.
You see this this square of sharp needles and points and sharpened sticks go right on top of you, and you take only 2 points of damage.
Yeah, nice. Ugh.
But you're thrown back under the water.
Great sword.
Yeah, you cut through it. And you come back up to the water.
Mhm.
And you see another one of those islands, kind of similar but bigger,
Yeah.
much bigger than the one that Mip was on.
Okay.
And another stump.
I go towards the stump and knock on it.
You go towards the stump and you like smash your nose on something invisible.
Oh, what the fuck?
What do you do?
Just slash at the invisible thing. Oh, you're invisible. Are you scared of me?
When it makes that noise,
Oh no.
you see to your left 2 gigantic eyeballs looking at you from your peripheral vision, and a green cloud of smoke shoots out at you. Do a Constitution saving throw.
Oh fuck. That's on brand. That's an 11. Yeah, an 11.
This is gonna be bad.
Bye-bye.
Oh.
Take 47 points of poison damage.
Yeah, I had. Well, I'm unconscious. I only had 52 max.
Yeah.
And that was a short fight.
So Vecna tries and fails and fails. Roll death saving, or yeah,
Want me to roll all 3 or just 1?
just 1.
Oh yeah, because it's 13.
All right.
It's a success, but it doesn't matter.
With advantage.
That's 2 deaths. That's 2 fails. Automatically, yeah, and it's not automatic crit.
That's his first.
And it's not automatic
that
crit.
Is, yeah. That is 12 plus 4 plus. That's another 23 points of damage, but that's not a single enough hit to.
No, I have
take you
52
out.
max
That's
hit
its
points.
claw.
Yeah.
And then it just looks at you.
Yeah.
Kind of. It's a bit small. Kobold. And he hits you and
That's it.
goes down, sticks his tongue out, rolls you up in his tongue, and eats you whole.
Buy all my useful magic items that I had.
Crunch, crunch.
I wouldn't want any other way for Gorak.
And he spits out the magic items under the ground.
Oh, fuck yeah.
There's a bunch of magic items floating in the tunnel, too.
You guys didn't look around. You guys are beelining it.
No, I mean, on my body.
Oh, yeah. All right, there it was. Goodbye, Gorak. Oh. That's rough. That's rough, buddy.
Mm,
You kind of had a death wish.
He was rushing at
Yeah.
everything, yeah.
yeah.
He didn't know who Vernon
Okay.
was. He's like, oh, Vernon, if I kill Vernon, I'll be fine. Okay, cool.
Oh. Shucks.
I'll tell you, honestly, in the meta side, I kind of expected about that much of a fight. That's why I was going to stealth.
Yeah, green dragons, they're no joke.
Is it an
I feel
ancient?
like you guys would have been fine if you had, your full lineup.
Yeah. Bye, Garrett. Join us next week when you see my really cool backup character.
Yeah.
And that's technically that's 2 characters down for me too for this game.
Yeah.
If you count the one shot, the charity one shot.
Yep. Are you anybody gonna play a charismatic character anytime
Yes.
soon?
I might multi-class in a really weird combo. If I can. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Anything that's in the official rules you can
Oh, I
do.
got something cool. Oh, I'm so excited.
Ah, man. I want to do more with this dragon.
Yeah. That's why. So, when we roll in new characters, are they going to start in this kobold settlement? Because that's going to help me figure out this character that I'm making next. So...
Your character doesn't know that.
Well, I was gonna...
Yeah.
I was gonna...
Yeah, you guys will be in the settlement.
What if... Okay. Good. That makes it very easy for my character choice, then.
Yeah.
Let's go to dice rolling needs real quick, and I'll roll my stats.
You guys do not know what you have just done.
Good stuff is what I've done. That's not a great character roll. Oh, God. Don't look in dice rolling needs right now.
I will. I am looking right now.
Oh,
Oh
goodness
boy.
Oh, what? Oh, crap.
That's rough.
If the character you were planning on making is what I think it was, that's fitting.
Oh,
Howie,
six level, right?
Howie. Yes.
Maybe I will multi-class.
Okay, I guess as long as we've got a minute, let's see.
Oh, man. That is just great.
Okay, mine's incoming. Not great, not horrible.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's actually really awesome. I love the really big splits. Like the 16, 15, 13, but then like 5, 7.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Those are my favorites.
Oh, man. Oh, instrument proficiency? Definitely that. All right.
So Justin,
what's up?
you can do if you want, you can do another dice rolling thing. You can do another rand character.
Oh, you don't want me to stick with that 57? Total?
Nah, that won't be fun.
I have a 4.
Ooh, that's awesome.
69. Keeping it.
You've got a 4, an 8, yeah, but then a 17 and 2 14. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. That's a green
okay.
roll.
So that's going into Dex. So my Dex is now a 19. Perfect for what I wanted to do. 14 in Charisma, 14 in Wisdom. No. It'll be a surprise.
By the way, all your next characters have to be kobolds for some unspecified reason.
I'm rolling a kobold anyway. Because I wanted a kobold. Anyway.
Oh, I'm so pumped. Bunch of kobolds green kobolds fighting a green dragon.
So, Oh man, that's bad. Okay, I'll put that there, and then we'll put that for my intelligence. That 4 is going into my intelligence.
That is amazing. You're just gonna make the same mistakes you did last time and be in character.
Yeah. Man. Whatever.
Ah, that's rough. Oof. Are you should I send out I'll send out the thing again, the link in Grimshade, so that you can join again with whatever characters you make.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
Oh, this is so bad.
Are we still did you cut
Oh,
the
the
stream
stream's
off
still
yet?
going. I'm waiting for us to close it
Oh.
out. Yeah.
Hey! Yeah, you guys are looking at the table talk now. This is our boring little table talk. Just talking about what might be happening next. Oh boy.
This guy's not great, but it's a character I've wanted to play for so long, so I'm doing it.
It sounds great. The stat block is nice. At least in my opinion.
He's gonna die against that dragon, though.
If you guys play smart, you won't die.
And we're 6th level. I can't multi-class because none of my stats are good enough for what I want to do.
Oh, that's
Oh,
wrong.
I might be able to actually. Let's just see.
I know for a bunch you have to have at least a 13.
13,
in
yeah.
dex.
Nope, I cannot multi-class whatsoever.
Oh.
I almost can, but whatever. That's okay. Don't need to, with what I'm going with. Let's go for...
Where was I putting that? Right here. That's right. Let's this. East. Go ahead and click the link that I put in the Discord whenever you have a character ready, and it will add the character.
Sure.
Or you can add the character through that.
Oh, ability score improvement? I'm taking that over feet. No, I'm not. Fuck that.
I'm gonna ask a few questions before I actually create mine. I've got a few ideas though.
What? I couldn't hear you very well. What are you saying?
Oh, I was saying I'm gonna ask a few questions, company-wise, before I actually create my character. I've got a few ideas for stuff, but actually it's more than a few. But
Hit points aren't awful. Not great, though. 47 hit points at 6th level. Cool. Alright, we're gonna end it there, I guess. Sorry. Garrett, if you'd like to close us out.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry about some of the stuff that it definitely looked like I wasn't prepared for, because oh boy, everybody died.
That's why we're here.
It's definitely a learning experience for me as a DM, but yeah, that was pretty interesting. Gorak, man, he had a death wish for sure. Yeah, this is great, guys. What do we're bringing up stuff going on Sunday. We probably already mentioned that.
Yep,
before,
Sunday, 1
but
p.m. Eastern Time, Soldiers of the Lich Queen.
yeah,
Wednesdays games. Yep.
Hopefully by the end of this next weekend, we'll have the next set of episodes for Beneath the Tide released on podcast. That's the goal there. Is soon after this weekend, the next episode will drop. Next few episodes. So
Okay.
Whew.
And
Yeah.
my backup character has joined the campaign.
Hooray!
I'll get to like description stuff later on, but yeah.
You guys don't have to remove your other characters.
Oops, already did.
Yeah.
I still have a sheet, but okay.
Okay, good.
It makes it easier
Yeah.
for the Twitch extension, but okay.
Oh, right. I get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the Twitch extension would be pretty hilarious if it showed all the dead characters.
Just like it's alphabetical though, so it'd be annoying because you have to like scroll through like possible.
Yeah, that's a bummer. Yeah, it would be great if you could sort them so that all the dead ones were
At the
further
end.
on the last few pages. Anyway, goodbye everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks for pressing F for that TPK. Bye everyone.
Yeah.